fellow mermaids. Today we will be making some of my friends from under the sea. What you will need to do this craft is you will need some fish cutouts, which I just drew a fish and then kept tracing my fish so they all looked the same. And so then we can make the different textures on my friends and make them. And then you'll need some pipe cleaners, some noodles, some glitter glue, shaving cream, acrylic paint, pom-poms, and watercolor paper, and a container, and a squeegee. For my first fishy friend, her name was Carrie, and she had 2 stripes and a bunch of nice silver little bumps on her. So how we're gonna start off is I'm going to take 2 pipe cleaners. I chose the color blue, but you can choose whatever color you want. And I'm going to just fold them over and twist them and just fold them right down. So then there's 1 stripe. You can add more stripes to her or less, whatever you want. So now we're just going to take my noodles and we're just going to cover them in some glitter glue. So just like that, and we're going to kind of roll it around just like that. So it's a nice bumpy texture, just like my friend Carrie. So just keep putting noodles wherever you want and covering them with glitter glue. So then they'll be a nice glittery, bumpy fish you got going. Friend, his name was Trevor, and he was nice and poofy. So how we're going to do that is I'm just going to put a bunch of pom-poms on him, and that is how he looked. So I'm just going to start by gluing down pom-poms all right next to each other. Now that I got all my pom-poms laid out on my fish, I am just going to take 1 pom-pom color that I didn't use, which was brown, and I'm going to put it right on top for his eye. So now that I put my eye on, I'm just going to grab this container and I'm going to put it on top and kind of push it down so then all my pom-poms stick. I'm going to leave it here for like 30 minutes just so the heavier weight helps all the pom-poms stay in place. Okay, so I waited about 30 minutes to an hour and I'm just going to take this off, and looks like Trevor is done. It's just nice and poofy and they're all staying. There we go. That's Trevor. For my last friend, we are going to need shaving cream, the acrylic, the tube, and the squeegee. So what you're going to want to do to make my friend Fred is you're going to squirt the shaving cream all over and do a nice layer of shaving cream in your container. Okay, once you create a nice layer of shaving cream, you're going to want to smooth it out, and you can do this with either a spatula, something flat. I'm going to use my hands just to flatten this out. If you use your hands to flatten out the shaving cream, I definitely suggest getting some paper towels to wipe your hands off. Okay, so now that it's all pretty flat, we're going to use our paint now, and you can pick whatever colors you want. I picked these 3 colors, pink, like a darker pink, and a yellow. So you're just going to put these in a nice line, and you want a lot of color in there. Okay, I'm also going to pick this purple. So I've used 4 colors of just acrylic paint, and I'm just putting them in a line, which I'll show you afterwards. Kind of looks like this. So you're just going to want to spread the paint out and do kind of, for the marble effect we're going for, you're just going to want to go in motions like this with your, just a stick. I have a colored pencil, but you can use a paintbrush or a wooden stick of some sort. And I'm going to go, and then like this. So, like that. Okay. Now that my colors are nice and spread out, I'm going to take my fish and I'm just going to place it down right in the paint. And I'm going to push it down so every part of it gets paint on it. So it looks like that. Now, once I'm done, I'm going to lift my fish up and I'm going to use my squeegee and I'm just going to scrape off the shaving cream. While you're doing that, you can see the color is staying. So just keep on scraping off the shaving cream. Okay, so I let Fred dry for a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm now going to add a little eye and smile, just like I did on my other friend. So I'm just going to do that with a Sharpie. And there we go, a nice little smile. And now Fred is complete. Thank you guys for joining me with creating all my fish friends. And if you guys want to try any of these or have any new ways to create fish friends, send them into the email down below. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye!